Why did we withdraw the $10,000 from our superannuation? Is it to pay your bills, entertainment expenses, put food on the table, or you simply don't care about your superannuation very much in the first place? So I've managed to find out the psychology behind the simple event of just withdrawing $10,000. The 3 points I want to stress today is understanding money, liking things before liking money, and financial freedom. So understanding money is like the use of money, money management. And have you heard of one of the wonders of the world, compounding interest? What it does is exponential growth. I can give you an example. Let's say you've got $100 earning 10% per annum, and in 12 months' time, it will be $110. And if the same interest rate is maintained at 10%, the following 12 months, it will be $121. And if the 10% is being maintained for another 12 months, the eventual balance will be $133. That's the power of exponential growth. This is very important for the financial future of anyone who believe in the power of compounding interest. I'll give you an example. Let's say when a 25-year-old person had just a simple idea of withdrawing the $10,000. In 40 years' time, presuming the return is 7%, guess how much this person would have lost? Compounded over 40 years, the $10,000 would have gone to $80,000. So your balance has been depleted by $80,000. And for those who have withdrawn $20,000, it will be $160,000 less in your super. So I move on to the second point, liking things to liking money. So the sequence is very important because if you get the sequence wrong, it actually dictates your whole financial future. For example, let's say you show up in a shop and you wanted to buy an item worth $100. And most people impulsively would have taken out their credit card and spent the money. So my tip for today is just a very simple tip. If you are not sure whether you actually want the item, you should sleep over it and come back the next day if you really need the item. So the whole idea is, do you value money first more than the item, or the other way around? In the investor's mindset, the investor obviously would value the money in his or her wallet before owning the item. So the whole philosophy behind this is delay gratification, which is a very simple philosophy of killing the disease of spending impulsively. Last but not least, we have financial freedom. And this is the whole crux of the idea of financial independence. You have two strategies that I like to share with you. Firstly is the capital base and the passive income. So the whole idea of when I'm advising my clients is they must be busy building up the capital base as early as possible. I'll give you another example. Let's say a person earning $50,000 a year from the employer or from drawdown salary from the business, this person must be able to replace the income when the active employment has finished to maintain the same standard of living, obviously with the cost of living at $50,000. So the whole idea of building up a capital base is to give you the passive income into perpetuity. Example, you have your rental income, which obviously the property need to be debt-free. You could have interest from term deposit, or it could be dividends from the shares. So the whole idea is not to rely on the government for your handout, especially in pension phase. The idea of standing on your 2 feet financially is to make sure that you are looking after yourself and not delegating the responsibility to government who may actually be worse money manager than most of us.